Good day and welcome to my training. Welcome to my platform, a platform where we make structural engineering design simple and easy. My name is Olodu Konyede and I'm your host. I want to say very big thank you to everyone who has subscribed to this channel this year, 2024. As we're about rounding up this year, I want to say big thank you to every one of us that have subscribed, that have engaged in one way or the other. Let's make it bigger next year. So what we'll be doing a lot going next year will be the practical application of the design. So we'll be talking more about the construction techniques and how do you relate what you've designed to site. So right now we had some of our subscribers asking some questions which we will be answering today. And the question is, how do you model a structure that has a different floor layout or a different column layout in the next floor? That's what we'll be handling today. So please go through the previous videos on how to model and how to go about the modeling, so I won't talk much about that. So if we are starting, let's start with this octagonal generator. So let's say yes. So we've gotten this. Let's have our columns. We say 230 columns. Please, we've done all this before. Check our previous videos. We've done it before, so I won't explain much. Yeah, we've done it before. We say the beam. Let's have the beam. The beam we say 230 by 450. Let's say that. Please check out previous video. I'm just trying to make this thing a bit quicker. So we've gotten the columns, and let's do our slab. Let's do our slab. So we've done the first floor layout, but if you want to see what you've done, come to Windows. Let's say arrange windows. We pick on double screen and we say okay. So with this, what we are doing here, we can practically see it here. So this is where we are now. We want to alter some of these columns. We don't want the columns coming out, and so the first thing you need to do for this case is, let's assume now this is 5 meter span. Let's assume now the columns will come at the mid span or whatever span. If it's 2 meter from here, 3 meter, where whatever the column position will be, that's very important. So what do you do is to offset. Let's assume if it's 1 meter, you get 1 meter span. If it's 2, if it's 3, if it's 4, let's say 2 meter. you now do um, our function and F2, we say 2 meter, we say enter. It automatically moves your column where you want it to be. Where you want it to be. Let's assume you want our columns here. If you want, wherever you want your column, the place you want it, the first thing you need to do is to do your grid line. Please check our former videos. I've explained how to do your grid lines. I've done all that. Okay, so we could, if this is not what the alphabet you want, we can easily change it. We can say, if we're going like this is D, we can say C prime. Whatever you want, you can change it. So, but that's not why we're here. Update. So similar thing, whatever it is you want to do, we can change this 1 prime. Okay, so with this now, we can come to insert story. Let's say we need 2 story. Say yes. Come back here. Please, all these things have been, we've already done all of them before. So please check our previous videos for clarification if you are not too clear about what I'm doing. This is how you generate floors. Once you say generate, this is it. This is what we've done. This is what we've done. So what we could do, let's assume we don't, let's remove this. Okay, but now we just need, let me do only the columns so that you see the columns. We say generate, insert 2 floors, and come to here. We say generate. Once you generate, now we want it generated, but we just want only the columns to be generated on. We just want only the columns to be generated. Good. This is what I'm saying. So if you look carefully, now whatever we are doing, whatever level we are in, we are looking at it downward. I will explain. So if we come here, copy this, and we'll paste here, it automatically comes here. So if you delete this one now, it only affects the floor, but the ground floor is still there. So this is how it is. So we are on story 2, which is this. Whatever you delete on this level, it only affects that level, but the level below, it doesn't affect it. So with that, we can delete and keep putting our columns at positions that we wanted. We could delete this. If we delete this, it takes this out. We could choose to delete this, and this is out. So we could choose to put the this now. We could choose to put our column here. We have it here now. So this is it. So that's the way with this now. With this, we've altered our column. So if the column is not coming out here, we could do this, and this is how we alter. We could put another column here, but before you put another column here, you must put your grid line first. Very important. So if we move, our columns, the first thing is for you to move your axis line. If you can move your axis line anywhere you move it to within that direction, we could put our column. So that is how we can alter. Okay, that is how we can alter, you see it appearing at the direction where we want it. So we've already deleted this. So we could get anyone we want. So with this, we can now say, okay, you create your beam the way you want it. How you want it, that is how you can get your beams. So whatever you want. So already from this we are seeing our cantilever beams. This is how we can create whatsoever thing we want to create. Have our slab, get our slab. So I hope I answered your question, but if you still have any other question, please feel free to chat me and I'll be glad to respond to you. So until I come again next time, remain blessed. Thanks.